Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Darth Slone here, and as you heard that little funky music right there letting us know a legendary is active. We are standing here at Big Percy. Know what that means? At least I think you should know what that means. Unless you're a new player, then you don't know what that means. This is the location of Goldstein this week, and we're going to try to catch him. Might not, but we're going to give it the old college try. He can be a little stubborn sometimes. I'll show you what I'm using, my gear. We just using my getting the boat set up. 99-pound braided true mediator, Growler RX, 2 alt popper, because that is Goldie's preferred lure right there. Just throw it out there, twitch it, 5 seconds, cut the line, because he goes for the splash. But I'm Darth Slone. Welcome to the channel. Usually on Thursday mornings. Maybe a little late today because had some real life things going on. But normally first thing in the morning, I release this video showing how to catch the legendaries. And we collaborate with those in my Discord that post those legendary locations in my channel called Legendary Locations. So guys, we are going to give it the old college try. I guess you all are wondering, where in the world it's at? Where is Big Percy? If you're a new player, zoom in right here. See Big Percy down here. So we'll zoom the map out. South of Diamond's Peak Outpost down here. It's a small little cove. So I'm just going to cast in a few different directions here. See what happens. Keep your eyes open. I don't know why you'd be playing a video game with them closed anyway. But keep your eyes peeled. That might hurt too. Look for Goldstein to jump, is what I'm trying to say. Now, we've reeled for about 5 seconds, so let's cut the line. You know, I like to cast parallel to the bank, but we're in a little cove. I guess I could move around maybe. It'd be hard to get over there on the left bank. But after a few casts here, I may do that. I may go try to cast a little more parallel to the bank. Could be wandering up through there somewhere. But we really appreciate Funky Monkey and the Phantom Shark and all those others that's over there in the Discord posting these pictures and locations. Late at night. You know, I saw people in there at 4 o'clock this morning while I was counting sheep. All right, guys. It worked. We got over here parallel to the bank. We just hooked him. Casting a full cast, 3/4 of a cast, half a cast, quarter of a cast, then going right back through it again, dragging it close to the bank because he hangs right off the bank. Now he's getting angry. And so if you cast parallel to the bank, you're just giving yourself more of an opportunity. Show you where I'm standing. There we go. Simple as that. Stood here maybe a minute. Over there's where we were standing at the end of that dock. So I just crossed these rocks, come over here and stood on this rock just so that I could get parallel to the bank and did full cast. Like I said, about 4 casts to cover it all. After 5 seconds, cut my line. So full cast, 5 seconds, cut my line. 3/4 of a cast, 5 seconds, cut my line. Half cast and so forth, and just kept doing that and casting close to the bank there. And I don't know, I would say within 5 casts, I caught it. There we go. I just go offline. You know, there's the time, 1300 right there. Easy peasy. All right, guys, over here on Norway, we have Calipaw the Dominator in Atlantic Salmon Lake, close to the brown trout plate. You know, why am I trying to explain? Why don't I just show you where it's at? It is right here in this little cove. So I'm just going to travel my boat over here and just cast in different directions right through there. And we shouldn't take too long with the old 3-aught jerkbait. That will eliminate a lot of stuff. Growler RX, true mediator, 99-pound braided line, get in my boat. I ain't trying to set any records. I've done all that stuff. I just want my token. Not really sure why, because I don't have anything to spend them on. But I'm here to show you guys how to catch these things. And so we're going to give it the old college try. I don't have a lot of time. Speaking of college, I got to get my son to college right here in a minute. but we're doing a little college visit thing. So anyway, I've got just a few minutes left. We'll give it a few casts. If we don't catch it, that's how you do it, though. Let's get over here and see if we can get her done. So I'm just doing full casts. Just keep fanning. This little cove here. It shouldn't take too long. Calipaw's pretty aggressive. Leaving it on speed of 3, just twitching. You know, using that dad's bait. I mean, the jerk bait. Sorry. Did I just see it swim under my boat right there? Well, no luck with Calipaw for me. Couple things I would try if I had the time right now is I'd turn it to nighttime. I'd go walk across that bank. Sometimes Calipaw's close to the bank, and you can see it. Another thing I would try is fast traveling out and back in to my boat and seeing if I can't get Calipaw reset, because every time you fast travel it resets them, and it may reset them over here in this little cove. It could be, you know, just a little bit out of reach of our lure right now. We would just keep moving around until we attract it, but once you get close enough, it will make a beeline for it. So anyway, we got to show you where these other legendaries are. All right, guys, unfortunately, I don't have time to go for it this morning, but Alejandro Magno is right here. So you would come over here to this trailhead right here, summon you a Jeep, go over here to this boat valet. Won't have to go through this little channel here, and then come over here. So I do the 4 cast method, park my boat right there where that's at, and I'm going to use anything twitching. I'll probably just leave this on. Actually, no. A little bit too big, I think. Maybe. I always just use the 2-aught popper because part of Alejandro Magno's deal is eagle-eyed. He won't become interested in or buy any lures or baits that until they've been twitched in the water. So just twitch it. And if you cast 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock from your boat, usually within those 4 casts, you will see Alejandro Magno become interested and head toward your bait. He probably won't bite it the first time, but once you know where he's at, you know, 10 casts or so, you'll probably catch him. Now over here on Spain, guys, it's Mom Lombo, 66-pound tigerfish. So we're looking at frog, spoon spinner, any of that stuff. Just full cast around your boat because, you know, supposedly, but I've seen him under my boat so many times, so you don't really know. Run for your money, always maintains a healthy separation from you until engaged in a fight. I just do full cast all the way around my boat and hope and pray, you know. So any of those baits are fine, and of course getting my boat set up. So frog, spoon spinner, I usually do 2-aught, 3-aught, 4-aught, whatever I have on me, he'll buy all that, or she will buy all of that stuff for you. Let's look at where she's at on the map. Not where I'm parked right now. This is where she was last time I went for her, actually. But she's right here where this mark is in the middle of the screen here, you see. And so just go to Eland's Click, summon a boat, and come on over here just south of the banana bridge right here. And that is where Mom Lombo is. Good luck to you. Just park there and just start casting all the way around your boat. All right, guys, you are looking at Goto, the Immortal, the 28-pound, once 11-pound legendary, and they changed it. Good luck with this one. This is a big waiting game. So basically nothing special. Just throw your Citro Del Rey is what I like to use because it still fights like crazy for a 28-pound fish or crustacean. We have bloodworm, redworm, leeches, liver, minnow. Minnow's probably, I think minnow's what you need to use without getting other stuff bothering you there. It doesn't really matter the hook because it's, you know, pinchers, so it doesn't really matter what size hook you use, but I would be using the Citro Del Rey. You probably want to go with a bigger hook so other things may not, I'm not really sure what's in here, but other things won't mess with you the bigger the hook size you go. Maybe put a 3-aught, 4-aught on there. But throw that Citro Del Rey over. Let's look at where it's at. It's actually in a pretty convenient spot. You can get your 3 fishing poles out for this one this time, because you can come out here to this little point and get you 2 bottom rods. You know, I've got 2 Citro Del Reys. I'll throw both of those out there and the graduation rod out there as well. So you got 3 things. Maybe you throw a leech, maybe you throw a red worm and a minnow on the bottom. So that's where every Legendary is this week, guys. Good luck with it. If I have ever helped you at all, please do me a favor and hit that free sub, guys. Bring some friends over. Participate in the top 5 competition. It's ongoing all year. You just look at that spreadsheet, look and see if any diamond you catch is bigger than any of the ones posted in the top 5. And if it is, submit your 2 screenshots. It's simple as that. Look at the rules. There's a few other things you need to know. It has to have been caught when you catch a diamond. It has to have been caught within the last week. But then once you submit it, if nobody beats it, it can stay up there for months. You know, you just have to submit it within the last week. So it's a lot of fun, that top 5 is, and I put that video out every Friday showcasing you. And we really appreciate Bev for keeping up with all those records and everything for us and keeping that top 5 going. Guys, thank you so much for watching. My name's Darth Slone. Catch a live stream sometime. Come in, hang out with us, and laugh. That's what it's all about. We laugh, we cut up, we tell jokes, we relieve stress. I don't know if some of you all have stress, but I've got stress, and it's a good time to relieve that stress and laugh and, you know, quit taking life so seriously and just have fun. It's time to have fun. You guys have a good one. My name's Darth Slone. Once again, we will catch you in the next one.